Close again.
Got you. Flush through. I got you, screen. Use me. Corner.
Nice. Get out. I'm good. You stay. Get to him.
Down screen.
I'm through.
Do it, ball.
Use me.
Yep.
Lord only knows this heart is free. A brand new day is at my feet. Now sing it low, low and sweet. I give it more soul, I give it all to me. It all feels like gold to me. Might not be a diamond, but it shines for me. It all feels like gold to me. Getting lost in silence, it's all good to me. Sing it. Simple things that light me up. What a beautiful world, and I see the love in everything and everyone. When I'm digging so deep, all the time will come. It all feels like gold to me. Might not be a diamond, but it shines for me. It all feels like gold to me. It ain't lost in silence, it's all good to me. Sing it. To me, and lost in silence, to me. All feels like gold good to me. Feels so good to me. Sing it. Feels so good to me. Sing it. Feels so good to me.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. Alright. Here I know. Whoa, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Hey! Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush. Pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock. And I we too precious, but you whip up. Draw for your niggle like your niggle can't stitch it. Draw for your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Draw for your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you wash it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, take it, stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. You listen to me silent, you listen to me lyrics. I been in man, they and me a drop it. I said, Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I with the precious. Anything she want, I will give it unto she. I can't believe the day my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe he's grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girls. The love for me she have, that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you are Galileo, you watch it on me body under pressure. Man, see your body all like mosquito. When the body right, just to know you got the power. But Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I the precious cup. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls they going crazy. I know the girls love some, all of them are run come, cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls them sugar. Now the girls them attack me and the girls them rush me because them are driving the Beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl loves watcher, I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ I say, Sim Simma, pass me the keys to my bimmer. Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I the precious Sim Simma. Who got the keys some of them. Who am I? The girls them sugar.
Yeah. Metro, we booming out the way.
We've done it with robotic arm on the space shuttle. We've done it with direct launch of modules.
Prepare for light speed.
For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rat. Checking from my fan life and fantastic. I was broken, sleeping on the mattress. I felt like when nobody happy. Jumping at this. Made it up by the color, got a new. Now the VV's with a V-long jean jacket. They can see me even if you had 3D glasses. My head in the bikini, she from Calabasas. Got a pocket full of blue cheese and some. I'm a psycho for these hunters, got a cash fetish. I've been studying these hunters, I'm a mathematic. And this love make me wanna buy my dedicated. This love got me, I don't need it. Let it know it. Expensive clothes on my wing ball capping. Alien feel like I'm living on my own planet. On the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rat. Shit, no shoes overseas, they were pan leather. Shop in Tokyo, Japan, they the best ever. Blueberry t-shirt, sleeve vanilla. Hard top, turn a vert, riding any weather. Ain't gotta bend down, this ain't a propeller. Man, we spend it down, copping Gucci sweaters. Instead of dripping, I can not help them. Used to booming out the guys, we are not the. Got Colombia ties out of Mexico. Spent the beds 100 times still. Got some pimp, feel applying, feel like Velcro. I'm buying in love, shopping on Rodeo. I be if you don't want copy, visit day, yo. Ain't stingy, my bro gonna get a payroll. I just want the pretty women in their pesos. I can only hit the engine in this Lambo. For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rat. For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rat. I'm a space cadet. Yeah. Measure about 2 protects. Boom. With the dripping at him. We on the Illuminati way.
Yeah, I'm like a Picasso. Spin, I got killing in the. Shout out, I just brought the nachos. Chillin' with my dog, Dwayne on some gatos. You only live once, that's the motto. Rapping all these words, trying to hit the lotto. She be talking spicy, take it to my condo, pronto. And free. Moving like I'm Paco. I knock the meat up out your taco. With the vato, hair honcho. Rap God, rap beast, young Diablo. Randy Savage on the beat, cause I'm macho. I compete any feat, you can't stop though. But I ain't Pac though, and this is thug life. What they want life, totally love life. Your kids come first and your one wife. Living out the future with my dreams in my own right. And you ain't think once, better think twice. On my back, nice. I'm ready for the I don't blink twice. I'm ready for some more, I don't even write. I kick it straight up off the dome. My came home and it through the phone. That's my ringtone.
And the way she sing along, we gon' semitone, metronome. We ain't home alone, but I'm in my zone. So what you really on? Hey, hey,
hey. I'm like young Picasso. Spin, I got chillin' in the. Cheese me and cheddar, I just brought the nachos. Chillin' with my dog Dwayne on some gatos.
You only live once, that's the motto. Rapping all these words, trying to hit the lotto. She be talking spicy, take it to my condo, pronto. And free. moving like I'm Paco. I knocked the meat about your taco. With them vatos, yeah, honcho. Rap God, rap beast, young Diablo.
Be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Danielle, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well, for the first time, I got my face scan.
Yeah.
So I guess getting to play as me and my player, because I usually only play my player. So I guess that, but then also, since I'm from Chicago, I am...
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our hope as the season starts to take shape, there is no better time to check in and see how the rookie race is looking. Some first-year players making big impressions early on in the season. And we'll monitor. And let's go straight over to...
Kevin, thank you. Well, one thing is certain. Anyone who looks at Draymond Green's scoring is missing his impact. Last season, Green had the most 15.
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. Now the starting group for the visitors. Mitchell is out there with Goodwin. Then there's Miles Turner. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. We've got the waiter. Williams is out there with Jones. Then there's Bull. And it's Kent in at the 3. Pass to Mitchell. Clark for both teams tonight. Unbelievable talent up front.
Kevin, you're right. I love seeing what we have in store in the paint area in this matchup. I think that's likely where this game is going to be decided.
That one goes in.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Driving the lane. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Back to Jones. Here's the 3. Hands it from downtown. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Goodwin with it. He's against Williams. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Kent. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Pass to Mitchell, looking to end the run. G with the rebound. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game.
And they call him Spider.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
Guys, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies at will on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Williams kicks to Jones. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Passes to Mitchell. Launches it. Again, Mitchell missing.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and, you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Get ready for the Kid Squad!
And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for DeAndre Hunter.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Turner passes to Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Over Jones. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Mitchell. Another miss. His 6th of the night after 6 shot attempts.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Hits it from three-point range. And that's 10 points for ABC.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside, Green deflects the pass. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Makes that one after missing his first 6 shot attempts. 1 for 7 and hungry for more.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
13 feet away. The shot by Williams, no good. Green dishes to Goodwin.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Hunter with it. No points in the game yet for him. Five on the clock to the wing right side. Here's Goodwin. Misses off the right eye. Gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. G's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Mitchell against Jones. Outside Williams. Elbow shot is on the way. That's good on the jump shot.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. It looked to me to be a bit sluggish.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
And, you know, they might not be in the same conference as with any top team. They want to show they can compete with the best.
Here in the second quarter, we played a little over 2. Here's Goodwin. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Draymond Green is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Goodwin. And it's McDaniels at the small forward position.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
At the line for your home team. 1 shot.
Here's Mitchell. He had 25 points last game. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Jones against Mitchell for 3. And the 3 ball is good. That's now 22 points for ABC.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And Turner kicks to Mitchell from outside the arc, and Bull pulls it down.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And with the lead, I like like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Here's Mikhailu. Misses from close range.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Williams, that's good.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. Just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
A creative score. Mitchell uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defenders. Yes. And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Good if it goes. And through the first half. A pretty lopsided affair. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
The difference in bench points is staggering. Yes.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. When you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
They've got G later out there with Bowl. Then it's Jones. And it's Williams at the 1. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Jones with it. Now defended by Mitchell. The rebound by Turner.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, Drew Eubanks. Dante DiVincenzo.
The pass to Hunter. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded by Williams. And here is Mitchell. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Bull. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And it's Bull that time on the assist by Jones.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Jones, the pass to Bull. Tries again. Kicks it out to Jones. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And here's the break. And it's blocked. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. So both teams making some... Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Jones from outside. Nailed from three-point land. Jones has got 29 in the game.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
We've got Miles Turner. Hunter's out there with Green. Then it's Goodwin, and it's Mitchell in at the two-guard spot.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
And Mitchell drops them both. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Count the basket. Assisted. 10 points for the waiter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Back to Mitchell. The kick outside to Butler. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
On the wing, Jones, defended by Butler. Offensive rebound, Lawrence. Second chance effort, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Mitchell outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Butler. Here's Fernando. Thompson with the rebound. Gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%. 7 of 14. Jones for 3. And that's going to be a travel. And Greg, you face some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man.
Home team.
You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better. And that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Kicks to Butler. Here's Fernando. He's covered by Thompson. Good D by Jones. Doing extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Driving inside. That one goes. Count it. Jones has got 31.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Grimes. Here's Fernando. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here's Jones. Count it. Good.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Fernando, the pass to McDaniels. Butler on the wing. Pass to Fernando. Here's Grimes. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And so Michael Malone calls a timeout. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
For the away team, Sviatoslav Mikhailov.
Jones from outside. It doesn't go for him. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
She with us now, she ain't coming home. My new see me every day. Tinted windows on the whip, you can't see me anyway. Make a lot of wishes day. And she ain't really want you, all she really want is Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit it back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said Tada. Get a lot of guala, spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit it back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said Tada. Get a lot of guala, spend it all on flashy clothes, you know, and we're getting and plenty dough. Won't let the gang change me. Going gold, and then I had to go some more. Really fast, I was 18, broke as a do what I had to do. 19, stuck in a dream, acting irrational. 20,000 on me, we call that casual. All before the age of 21, and still ain't chasing, cause they ain't give a way back before I was up, oh no. And I ain't saving, cause they be tryna front, but I know what you want, she wants some Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit it back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said Tada. Get a lot of guala, spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit it back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said Tada. Get a lot of guala, spend it all on keep holding you down, even though you're not around, so hard to get over it. I've tried to get under it, stuck in between. Till it ain't, things will never be the same, never be the same again. Everything's so strange, it ain't a game no more. We were just getting lifted yesterday. Now we're just reminiscing. Oh, yesterday. Keep my head above water. My eyes getting bigger, the world getting smaller. I've been getting richer, only made me crazy. Mama said I'm different since I was a baby.
My emotions, give me a sip of that potion. No, my heart is not broken, but I feel like it's open. Please somebody do surgery, tell the doctor come work with me. I keep looking at my soul, praying but only God knows. And I've been working 9 to 9. Yeah. they talk about it, but you know it's all fine. But who can say that I would be the man of your dreams? I will do all that I can and be all I can be. I'll keep holding you down. Even though you're not around, you're not around. So hard to get over it. I've tried to get under it. Stuck in between. It is what it is, what it is. Bye bye for now. I'll keep holding you down. You do it for me. You do it for me. Just what it is what it was. Just what it was is what it is. Boy, I stand alone and I'll stand beside you. There's a let it in. We got the light of summer days. Hey, sun and stars, you could both take a break. Just like a flashlight in the dark. 3,000 watts, a high voltage blaze. There's a fire inside you, darling, don't lose it. You got to share it like stories we've told. There's a joy inside the song and the movement. Let's have a toast to staying young as we get old. Well,
Just what it is what it was. Just what it was is what it is. Why stand alone when I stand beside you? There's a light, let it in. Just what it is what it was. Just what it was is what it is. Why stand alone when I stand beside you? There's a light, let it in.
Whoa, kidding. Yeah. So many shows last year, man, mashed bare work, now they can't afford me. Young and rich, but their engine's big, so they won't insure me. The lady out there told me it's way too much, go for something smaller. I said, nah, it's a myth, I'm trying to make the estate know when I cut that corner. Get love on the streets, cause they doing me when I duppy a beat. Flick on the rhythm and put it to sleep, and I stay in my zone when I'm cooking the heat. Struggle for you, but it's nothing to me. Used to run for the bus, now I run to the peak. Coming from nothing, it's lovely to see, so when man want the envy, it's cutting me deep. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas. Talking, can't step in up when I just spent your advance on my wardrobe. Getting grown on your phone trying to talk loads, but if it's road best. Riding my wave, get lost in my thoughts though. Kinda mad back then I just saw notes, now my accountant sending my sort code. Broke up fresh off the lot, no test drive, dodging the X5, making the peps fly. True say you gotta get bread, so I told him take time and get your head right. He said, bro, I'm just trying to get by, still on the ends, you're living your best life. Only right that I give him a check, can't see if I'm stressed or end up a UFO came from Mars on got a spaceship. All these in a whip, man. Never in my life, but I'll no doubt if it pops off and set man do. Then the show gets locked off. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas.
Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these.
Need a boy you can cuddle with me all night. Give me one, let me long, be my sunlight. Tell me lies, we can argue, we can fight. Yeah, we did it before, but we'll do it tonight. Yeah, that fro black boy with the gold teeth. Your dark skin looking at me like you know me. I wonder if you got the G or the B. Let me find out and see. Coming over to me, yeah. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too alone, and I'm not forgiving, love away, but I want someone to love me. I need someone to leave me, 'cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. Look, you know it's hard to define in these times, but I got nothing but love on my mind. I need a baby while I'm in my prime. Need an adversary to my down and weary. Like, tell me that's life when I'm stressing at night. Be like, you'll be not wanting anything but your love and your body and a little bit of your brain. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too long, and I'm not forgiving love away, but I want someone to love me. I need someone who needs me, 'cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. I want someone to love me. I need someone who needs me, 'cause it don't feel right when it's late at night